What if the woman you saw standing on every major red carpet for the last decade, appearing to be one half of Hollywood's most stable and powerful super couple, was actually living a completely separate life in a different home and had already ended her marriage in private more than 7 years ago? While the public was busy analyzing every smile and every fashion choice, the shocking reality of Jada Pinkett Smith's existence was a carefully maintained illusion that masked a deep internal struggle to find her own identity while being trapped inside the overwhelming shadow of a global megastar. If you are ready to look past the tabloid headlines and the social media memes to understand the real psychological cost of maintaining a perfect public image while your private world is fracturing into pieces, you must explore the hidden architecture of the Smith family legacy. Here are exactly 10 essential facts and insights regarding the contrast between Jada Pinkett Smith's public persona and the raw, often painful realities of her private journey. First, the most explosive revelation from her 2023 memoir Worthy is that she and Will Smith have been living completely separate lives since 2016, proving that their public appearances as a married couple were a strategic choice to protect their family and their joint brand. Second, Jada has famously described the traditional role of a wife as a golden cage, explaining that the societal expectations attached to that title almost destroyed her sense of self and led her to swallow the key just to survive the pressure. Third, her journey with alopecia was not just a medical condition, but was a deeply traumatic loss of identity that she hid for years behind headdrops and turbans before finally finding the courage to shave her head and turn her private shame into public advocacy. Fourth, the Red Table Talk series was not just a talk show, but was a calculated move to reclaim her own narrative, allowing her to discuss entanglements and family trauma on her own terms rather than letting traditional journalists control the story. Fifth, her profound and platonic relationship with the late rapper Tupac Shakur remained a cornerstone of her private heart for decades, serving as a soulmate connection that often complicated the public's understanding of her romantic life. Sixth, despite her massive success in the 1990s, Jada has revealed that she struggled with severe depression and even suicidal ideation during the peak of her fame because she felt that her external success was a hollow mask for her internal brokenness. Seventh, her unconventional parenting style, which involved giving Jaden and Willow the freedom to make adult-sized decisions at a very young age, was a private reaction to her own strict and difficult upbringing in Baltimore. Eighth, she has become a vocal supporter of non-traditional healing, specifically using plant medicines like ayahuasca in private ceremonies to confront her childhood traumas and the generational ghosts that haunted her marriage. Ninth, Jada distinguishes between the hero's journey, which is about external achievement and winning, and her own heroine's journey, which she defines as an internal descent into the soul to find connection and radical self-acceptance. 10th, the final and most important truth she has shared is that worthiness cannot be granted by a husband, a career, or a public reputation, but is a quiet internal realization that you are enough simply because you exist. Now that you have seen the massive gap between the red carpet perfection and the messy, human reality of her life, which one of these 10 facts about Jada's journey do you find the most relatable for your own life? While every one of these revelations offers a powerful lesson in resilience, the best choice for anyone looking to build a truly authentic life is number 10, realizing that worthiness is an internal state that does not require external validation. This is the best choice because once you stop trying to build a perfect image for the world to see, you gain the absolute freedom to be messy and honest, which is the only path that leads to genuine healing and a legacy that is actually worth having. If you are ready to stop being a spectator of other people's lives and want to start mastering the incredible power of your own radical truth and self-worth, make sure to hit the subscribe button right now so you never miss another deep dive into the truth.